Do 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 do. All right, guys, it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? New Year's Eve, and it's already during the daylight here. Hey, hold on. Here we go. How you doing, brother? How are you?
Okay, a little bit.
I know. I mean, what can I tell you? Just try to stay positive. It'll pass. I know it's tough, and how? What kind of situation she's in right now? Is she still in the ICU, or
Yeah.
how's her breathing and her vital signs?
Um, Decent.
Decent. Okay. Well, let's not lose hope. It's just keep praying and stay positive. I'll give my positive energy right now. Put it out there for your aunt. And just remember you told her you loved her.
Yeah.
You're always there for her, and that's the only important thing, that you were there for her, and she knows you were there for her. Now, the way she is, the way she is, the way she talks, but deep down, she loves you and she appreciates the fact that you were there for her. You have to believe that. Believe me. Just like my father knew I was there for him every single day, taking care of him and always there at the hospital. So um, she knows that, and you did your part. You did the right thing. So don't be too hard on yourself. You're a good person. You're a good guy. You try to help everyone, and people see that. They see the goodness and kindness in you. Don't worry about those other individuals. They're not even worth talking about. The ones. Just ignore them. Let the God deal with them. Let the universe deal with them. That's his department. Our department is to spread love and to be peaceful and to be on a balanced line. Because it took me a while to figure this out. Believe me, I wasn't like this. But I'm older now, as you can see, gray hairs and all that. I'm an old guy. I'm an old geezer. But me growing up, I had to go through so many hard lessons to understand, what it's all about. Um, but one thing I realized what it's all about is uh, be good, be balanced, be peaceful, and prove them wrong. Don't be like them. Don't get dragged into their darkness, because that's what they want you to do. Like these trolls, what they try to do is they try to drag you into their world because they're miserable. And when they see somebody who is happy about something, they don't like that. They want to drag you down with them. And don't let them do that to you. You only answer to one person. That's God. That's universe. Nobody else. That's the Holy Father. You Happy New Year, veteran gamer. Happy New Year. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You know,
Uh,
what, you drinking some tea? I'm drinking my mineral water, my San Pellegrino.
okay. This no sugar, no caffeine.
Same thing here, man. San Pellegrino. Hey, Tony, what you doing to me now?
I don't drink that. That stuff's strong water.
Tony, stop breaking my balls over here, Tony. Come on, eh?
Oh, I almost banned myself. Oh no.
What did you do? Ban yourself? Come on,
I almost
unban you. Unban yourself, bro. Come on.
no on here. I almost hit the button that said ban. I was like, no.
No, 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 no. I can always unban you. Don't worry. That's the easy part. You know. Hey, let me see. Hold on. I'm on. Hold on. I gotta check something here. Yeah, one sec. One
Oh,
second. 1 second, sir. Hey, Tony. Here we go.
where's Mama Man at? I thought he would be here tonight.
Mamba is getting drunk. Yeah, he's out there party hardy. You know Mamba. You know Mamba, man. He's one of those mobster guys. You know, mobsters waiting to be made to a family. Banana family or Gambino family. None of those families they don't exist anymore. They're not active. You know that, right? Gambino.
Yes,
There was three families. There was Gambino, Banano, and Colombo family. All
that one
those
I
three,
know.
they're
The third
gone.
one.
They're
Yeah.
all gone because of the whole RICO thing. Rudy Giuliani did the whole RICO thing. Racketeering, where they give these ridiculous sentences, hundreds of years. So that's it. Now what you have, it's you got a lot of Albanian mafia. You got Russians out there, man. They're tough motherfuckers. Sorry for the language. You got Russians out there, man. Little Odessa out there in New York. These motherfuckers don't fuck around. They're brutal. And of course, cartels are super fucking brutal. Those guys are pure evil, man. What they do. I'm not going to even fucking talk about what they do. You can go dig up and find out. They're brutal, man. These motherfuckers are brutal. But I think like Mexican government and Peruvian government and Venezuelan government, they're cracking down of them with the army. That's what I heard. Like they're using military now to crack down on these assholes, because they're killing innocent civilians, man. That's a fucking no, dude. Can't fucking do that. The government had to do something. I don't know why it took them, like Colombia government, why it took them so goddamn long to wage war on these motherfuckers. So finally they're doing something about it, man. There was one video where the Mexican government used the Apache helicopter to mow down these cartels, bro. And the Apache
Yeah, I
helicopter,
don't.
dude, they just mow down like the entire convoy. They're like, we don't have time for these assholes, man. Just mowing down, and they mow them down. They just gone. They had to. It was getting out of fucking hand. Like look at Juarez. They're hanging people, cutting people's heads off. Get the fuck out of here, man. We don't have time for that shit, man. This is 21st century. We're in 2022. Don't have time for that nonsense. Use the military to take care of these assholes. And you have to do what you got to do to protect your citizens, man. And sometimes military is the only answer. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's a different subject. So Mamba, it's celebrating. Mamba, it's drinking, celebrating out there. I hope he's not drinking and driving, for the love of God. Please don't do that, Mamba. I know he's smart. He's a smart guy. Not going to do that. You know what? Let me send him a link. See what's up, man. Let me see. What's he doing? Let me see. I'm going to wish him a happy new year.
I gotta shut my Xbox off.
What were you playing on it?
WWE 2K18.
Oh, that's not a bad game. That's a cool game, actually.
I like old games. I don't like the new.
I'm going to send him a link. There we go.
Do I still have the Matrix? Oh yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. But I played that Unreal Engine demos for so much, man, that I'm like done with that demo. Oh yeah, I told you I already got the NASCAR ignition for next week. So it's gonna be great.
I got GameFly.
GameFly.
Yeah, I got GameFly again.
Oh really? They see how early they have updated me to 4 games out. Now I have 4 games out.
I got
You
3.
got 3, dude. And look how long you've been with them. I only been with them for a couple of months, and they put me up, dude. They're watching me. They had to.
It's each month they update you.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's the key. And then if you're good, if you're nice, you get discounts, you get
I know.
rewards.
I like that. It's like mafia, right? It's like hey, come over here. Yeah, we do this thing. You do this thing for us, this thing of ours. You get these games for us, and then we give you a discount, eh? Pro bono, huh? Shit, man. This Italian is really making me Italian right now. What are you playing? What is that? EA?
Madden.
Oh Lord, Madden 22.
Look at Xbox is behind it, and then my PlayStation.
Dude, I have it set up the same way. Exactly the way you have it set up, I have it set up. That's why we're
Switch.
brothers. Dude, that's why we're brothers. Listen, we're brothers for a reason. We have it set up the same way.
I
have-
have a chair, and it doesn't even
Yeah.
work. The heater doesn't work.
Oh shit. You know what? I like simple stuff. Simplicity. People ask me, how do I like things? I like things simple, man. And I love those headphones that you have. I have the ones you have, I have it.
No.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. They're great.
Yours is better. Mine's the wire ones.
Yeah. I have I've been using these Monitor JVC's headphones, and they're really good. They're very lightweight. They're very good. And here, let me show you. And they get the job done. It's simple, like simplicity. Sometimes simplicity is the best.
It's like a set player's headphones.
But
You guys-
my real studio headphones are Sennheisers. These HD was it 550 or whatever? These Sennheisers are the best. You can unplug them and plug them back in. These Sennheisers, let me tell you. This is-
Expensive.
Yeah, it cost me a lot of money, but I got them. I went to what was it? Guitar Center, and the guy gave me a discount on it. It was like 300. I paid like 176. Like he knew me actually. He said, "Oh, dude, I seen you on the YouTube, boy." I said, "Really?" "Yeah." You showed how to use the PlayStation 4 with the Xbox. Thank you, man. What are you interested in? I said, "Bro, I want the." I said, "I'm looking for some headphones. Come on over down yonder. Let me show you what I got." And so he showed me what he's got and everything. He said, "You seen some guitars? You want some guitars?" I said, "Nah. I'm looking for some."
I'll probably buy them.
Yeah. I mean, I love a guitar, but I wasn't looking for a guitar back then. When I went to Guitar Center, I was looking for headphones, and he got me a good deal. He said, "These are the finest Irish phones." I said, "Oh, really? I didn't know that." "Yeah, Sennheisers are Irish, Ireland. They're from Ireland." I said, "Where are you from?" "I'm from El Paso, but I moved down here to Florida. That was a long time ago." I said, "All right."
That's
Pretty
a weird
cool
ass.
guy. Listen, pretty fucking cool guy, man. He's like the guy from fucking. He looked like the guy from the Grand Theft Auto. What's his name? With the mustache and long hair. Dude,
Tony?
He looked. Yeah, no, like the guy from Motorhead, dude. He looked like the guy from Motorhead. And
Oh my god.
And funny thing is, he listened to Motorhead, dude. He loves Motorhead. He loves all these British heavy metal bands, which is interesting. What are you showing me now? What is that?
Joe Madden.
John Madden, yeah. May he rest in peace, man. One of the best strategy. Nobody understood strategy of football better than John Madden. John Madden is the guy who knew how to call the calls. He was the best coach, in my opinion, man. Having him on the sidelines is like, dude, he'll definitely get you to the Super Bowl.
I had problems with Stadia today.
What happened?
Lag.
Well, you know why? Because a lot of people are using it. It's New Year's Eve, and a lot of people are celebrating with their families. A lot of families are together, but I gotta tell you, I'm very happy with the Comcast, dude. They really surprised me, how stable it is,
Oh, it is stable.
But I'm paying arm and leg, so it better be stable. So you know what I mean. I'm paying arm and leg. So there's a difference, I'm putting their, their kids through colleges with the money I'm paying them. Just kidding. Kidding. Don't cancel me, Comcast. Just a joke. Come on, you know?
Yeah, they don't take that serious. They take it serious now.
Shit, man. Let's drink, fellas. Cheers. Cheers. Mm. Thank you. Thank you, Victor's Reality.
Yeah, thank you.
I think I put some vodka in here, man. I mixed it up. Smirnoff with mineral water. Good Lord.
I can't do that.
I know.
I'll go to the hospital for a couple days.
I know. I'm going to get drunk tonight.
Oh, you can do that. I'll just stay in guard and watch the table.
Down,
Oh,
round.
This is why I don't like Xbox.
What happened? What
my
does it say?
my fire got deleted. See, it deletes my fire, then it goes back on.
Ugh, Microsoft, dude. There's this one chick on Twitch, dude. All she does is like talks trash about the Xbox. Like that's all she does, and I think she's trying so hard. Here's the thing about this girl, and I told her I love your comedy. I don't think she cares about either of the system. I don't think she cares about the video games in general. I think with this girl from Latin America, what she's trying to do, I don't know where she's from. Maybe Venezuela, Argentina, Brazil. I don't know, somewhere out there. I think she really is trying so hard to become famous by trashing the Xbox, you know. And she hasn't,
the wrong put that.
Yeah.
She's, I think I know who he is.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I know.
She might be from Colombia. I don't know. But I like her. I mean, I like her. She's cool.
Is it the one I got banned from Twitch?
No. I mean, she's cool. I mean, but look, I know what she's doing. I know exactly what she's doing. And I think I exposed her. That's why she didn't want to reply to me, because I exposed her in a nice way, you know. She's like, don't blow my cover, coño. No, I'm not trying to blow your cover. I'm just simply saying I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I like what you're doing. Hold on.
She's gonna harassment.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hold on. Oh my God. My God. Come on, Adam Goldberg. Why are you so always depressed? Adam Goldberg. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing that fucking Jeremy Davis Upham couldn't save you, bro. Because he's always like looking always sad face. Come on, man.
Are you talking about the one who got fired?
No, the one that
The
was
father?
He was in a Saving Private Ryan. Adam Goldberg. He was in Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the TV show Goldbergs.
No. He played Private Mellish, and he got stabbed by a Nazi knife into his heart. It was a brutal scene.
I saw that.
And the guy in German was saying something about him and his Jewish race, and it was. I tried to translate it, but it was pretty brutal what the guy was saying. Like, just take it. This had it coming to you. Shh. Take it. It has it coming to you. Shh. It was a brutal fucking scene. Because Private, what's his name? The other private, Upham, couldn't freaking bring the ammo, you know. So
the young guy didn't want to kill him too.
Yeah,
German guy. I didn't like that scene.
Yeah.
The sniper wife, the sniping scene in the church is ow.
So come on, Adam, man. Lighten up a little bit, will you, brother? Lighten up, man. All right.
Can we talk about that movie?
Which one?
Private Ryan? Before.
Yes, we can. Yeah. Private Ryan's been since 1998. It's been around. It's considered still one of the greatest World War II movies made, pretty much.
Yeah, they're making a new one. I was like, no.
Hold on, let me see where this girl is. Did she block me? Holy shit! I think she blocked me, dude.
Stage source blocked me. I say, hey, have a good one. I hope you got okay with C19. And they blocked me.
Oh, dude, I think she blocked me. She didn't like what I said to her. I said, I like your comedy. Hold on. You know what I should do? I should definitely introduce her to Porto Rock. Porto Rock. She'll probably love him, Porto Rock, because he's all about PlayStation. Let me see. Yeah, dude. I think, yeah.
All the Tomb Raider games are free on Epic Game Store right now into January 6th.
Yeah. No, she didn't block me, actually.
Ah,
She didn't. It's all good.
no,
It's
she
all
didn't.
good.
I don't think
She
she
didn't.
blocked me either.
She didn't. But I know what she's doing. Like, look, dude, I totally know what she's doing. And I said to her, I like your comedy because I know exactly what she's doing. I find it hilarious. I'm not going to say her name for all you creeps out there that go out there and, whatever. Because I know I got a bunch of creeps coming in to watch my live stream too. And they're, in their little, cocoon basements, whatever the fuck. They're babushkas, little basements.
I don't think they have basements. If they're in Florida, they have.
Swamps.
Yeah.
Swamps. They got a gator swamp. You got a gator trip, boy. We go down to gator, man. I got myself a 12-foot gator the other day, boy. And
The last
I fed him some chicken, boy. Then I let him out. Then the next week I come back, and this thing is a 24-footer, man. 24-foot gator. And I say, look how big he got. He could even eat our boat, but he didn't eat the boat because we both owe chicken.
midnight. I'm gonna say Happy New Year's to you. Then I'm gonna run and say Happy New Year's to my family too.
What happened?
I'm gonna say Happy New Year's to you when it hits up 12 o'clock, and then I'm gonna run out there and say hi.
Oh, yeah.
My family too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want you to say Happy New Year to your family. Of course. What kind of jerk would I be if I say, no, don't go and tell Happy New Year to your family? Who are you? Dare you? How dare you leave me? Welcome back, bad brother.
Where did you go?
I'm a Sasquatch. Even this chair. Look at these hands. These are the Sasquatch hands.
They're like this long.
They're Sasquatch.
Real life.
Sasquatch. I'm a set. Oh, Bad Brothers here. Hold on. I'm a Sasquatch. Don't die now before the New Year's Eve, Mr. Forketchis. Don't call for you.
Like Betty White.
Was that?
Betty White died.
Oh, yeah, but she was 99. I mean, look. Okay. Let me talk. Look, I don't want to see anybody die. I want to see people live forever. But before I say anything, do not cancel me. I do not want to enter the new year 2022 with cancellation. Betty White, she was almost 100 years, 99. That's a good life to live. That's a wonderful 99 years to live. So, yes, we're going to miss her, but what did you expect her to live another 10, 20 years? Come on, man.
That's not a word.
I just want to keep it real sometimes, and why are we not shedding? Why don't we celebrate, okay, why didn't we shed a tear when, what's his name died? Chris Cornell. Well, because he killed himself. Okay, well. But did he kill himself, right? He hung himself, didn't he?
Yeah,
Chris Cornell?
Yeah.
Did he? We'll never know. Listen, who knows? I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, so what do I know? Maybe he did hung himself, but I don't know. So when you are 100 years old, look, you lived a good life. Okay, you experienced 100 years of this life. Most people don't get to live that, even close to that. Did you ever go to graveyard? I go to graveyard to visit my father, and you see all kinds of youngsters at a young age dead, age 14, age 18, age 9. Some of them, they're like in their 20s. So to live a life that long for 100 years, you know, and a good life. She lived a good life for 99 years.
Yeah, hit
Yes,
shows and movies.
yes, we miss her, but I'm not shocked. You know what I mean? You guys catch my drift? No, they don't. They're like, cancel him. Cancel him. No. Cancel him.
I'm gonna look at this live. Is this the one? Yep, it's the one.
Which one?
Us.
Cancel him. No. I think with how many 6,300 plus videos, I think I'm past the point of pissing people off. I've said so much. Even YouTube cannot keep up with me. They don't even know what to do with it. I think even YouTube doesn't even know what to do with me. They look at those 6,300 something videos.
That's
This
too
guy-
many.
Not only that, but this guy said so many things that what's the point now me trying to be filtered and clean and all that? I already broke the barriers, right? So
Yes.
what's the difference now? Some people tell me, Mr. Forky, why are you so nice? You're out of character. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know I was out of character. You are out of order, Mr. Forky. You need to be mean. A mean machine. You hear me? Okay, calm down. I will be. Shit, man. I don't know. I guess they like the angry Mr. 4K. They like when my blood pressure goes up.
Yeah, when you play NASCAR, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Everyone tells me, man, I love that video. Watching you suffer. I was like, fuck you. Like, great. Shit, motherfucker.
What do you get it for a PlayStation?
Which one? Oh yeah, I did. How did you know? How did you know?
I guess on that one.
Well, here's why. Because you told me that it works
Yeah.
better. It works better on the PlayStation, right?
Yeah, because I crashed into the wall 10 times in the Xbox.
Yeah. So, and not just you that told me that, but the others have told me as well. Like, go with the PlayStation.
Oh, the still where it doesn't even work on the Xbox.
Oh, no one should even bother with the Xbox version then. But that still, I'm still gonna have blood pressure. Don't worry, it's still gonna be there. Even on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yesterday was a Sasquatch. Podcast.
I'm lucky we didn't get shut down for that.
Can I show any Sasquatch photos, or I'll get fucking canned? For
Ow.
that? I'll get fucking canned.
I don't want you.
No.
The New Year's is going bye-bye.
No, dude. If I couldn't show Steven Seagal, come on, man. You think they'll let me show Sasquatch?
You had him sitting down too. That was funny.
Yeah, and he was like, "Hold up, yeah, you only live once, boy. I sit on this chair. I can look to the scope without even touching this gun, and I can shoot that target while holding my big fat belly."
Yeah, that movie's stupid. I watched it too.
And then what's up with the fucking guy and that chick with the fucking bra? It's like trying to put some gauze or something, and dude, it was so fucking
He
ridiculous.
took the bullet out that way too, and I was like, "What?"
That movie was so ridiculous, man. And she was acting like it was nothing, like she got a booster shot or some shit. She was like, nothing, just a bullet. I don't worry about it. Pull that shit out. It's all good. It's almost like she had a cock in her whatever, in her bra. So pull it out. It's New Year's Eve. We can say cock. A rooster. She had a fucking rooster. Okay. And the rooster got fucking mad. And then the chicken came in and laid the eggs. Okay. That's what she had. All right. When I say cock, I mean fucking rooster. What do you mean I'm talking about? How dare you use the word cock, Mr. 4K? You want to get canceled, Mr. 4K? Only us Illuminatis and Freemasons can use the word cock because we are the most powerful manipulators. And they are, them motherfuckers. They are, Guess what I'm eating, man?
What's
Look
that?
at this. Look at this, man. I'm
Oatmeal?
eating oatmeal, man. Here. This is what I'm eating. You guys want to see me eat? Hold on. Here we go.
I miss
shit.
oatmeal.
Yeah, now they have him actually. It's funny. Review Tech USA, the good old bold friend of mine from upstate New York. He actually has the sponsor. I forgot the name of it, where where you can like have your own custom made oatmeal, and they'll send it to you like your own cereal, and any which way you like. Like you can put all kinds of ingredients. And I forgot the name of it, man. I have to look up one of his videos. He used to have a sponsor that was sponsoring him with cereal, and you can get all kinds of different cereals. It's like a custom-made cereal. It's just I can't remember the name of it though, because he keeps changing his sponsors. One week is this one, the other one is the Shaver Club, and whatever. It's like,
He doesn't have hair.
yeah, dude. It's always like
Except
that's the dude. These YouTubers are just shuffling these fucking sponsors left and right. I said, which one do you fucking believe in, motherfucker?
I want to get a sponsor.
It's such a money whoring experience, dude. Here's the thing. All those guys, they're just reading a fucking teleprompter. They don't give a fuck about the product. They just need somebody to help them with money. Like, that's what sponsors are all about. Like these YouTubers don't really believe in those sponsors. They don't give a fuck about these sponsors. They only care about is the money they're going to get paid from the sponsor. Joe Rogan used to say that, and then he keeps changing his sponsors too. This podcast sponsored by BetterHelp. Go get a BetterHelp. And I went to go check out the BetterHelp, and it's like a virtual psychiatrist, like right now, like me and you, like on the StreamYard, right? You can talk to privately to your psychiatrist. And then I look
I don't
at
want to do that.
and I went to fucking to look at the pricing. And when I look at the pricing, my BetterHelp was not a BetterHelp, it was fucking bad help. My blood pressure went up, man. $700 a week. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Can't do that. For the first, first try, like $700. And then after that, they'll look at your statistics, how you're doing, and then they might shave it down to maybe $400 a week. But come on, man. But that's the first. It's $700 a week to get you started that month. It's like, come on, like a 2-hour session, $700 a week. It's ridiculous, man. And I said, nope, I will not pay $700 for that nonsense, man. I might as well just go to the real psychiatrist, right? Go to the one in person and just give him my $700.
There's more than that now.
And I ask, why are you charging $700? Oh, because of your condition and this and that. We have to look at your statistics, your behavior, all of that takes time and effort.
Mine's $25.
Dude, they hit me with a 700. I said, fuck that shit. And I think they didn't like. I think I said I was just kidding. And then they kicked me out. Like, I don't have any problems. I just wanted to see. I put the, like, you have to fill up some questionnaires. Like, what symptoms do you have? What problems do you have? So I put some bogus shit. I said, I can't sleep. I hear voices in my head. I see imaginary people and shit. Like, how am I fucking all the way? And then they put me on this highest tier. Oh, you need the best help. 700 a week. I was like, suck my cock, man. 700 a week. You know what? I'll find a real psychiatrist. They're gonna suck my cock real good for 700 a week. Okay. Hello, it's fucking true. Come on, don't act like I'm saying right now it's not true. It's fucking true. You know it. The money you're gonna waste on those assholes, give you some fucking pills, and then take your money. You might as well just get the real deal and relieve that pressure from your third leg. Get a blowjob and 700 a week, and there you go, man. Come on now, look, don't look at me like that, guys. You know what I'm fucking saying is true. There's better ways you can spend that money. So BetterHelp, forget about it. I'm not kidding. They really exist. BetterHelp.com. .com. BetterHelp.com. Isn't that funny? You want the better help? You want the BetterHelp.com. No, better come help.
Come now.
Yeah, come now, better help. You come or you faithful now. Better help. How many are gonna come or you faithful at midnight? Oh shit, man. This podcast going straight to George
Dirty
Collins.
Minds.
George Carlin archive. Shit. Oh, where's everybody, man? Stop celebrating, man. Nothing to celebrate. Just a fucking number. Come on. Get back over here, guys. Stop with your fireworks and that bullshit. And your funny hats. Come on. Come over here.
They're doing it. My neighbors are doing it.
Oh, it's so silly. What are you celebrating? A number. I guarantee you that nothing will change magically when it hits midnight. I promise you. Spoilers warning. Nothing will change. You're still going to feel like shit. The way you felt today, you're going to feel tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'll stay up for a little bit with you and then pass out.
Yeah, man, it's okay. I wasn't planning on doing it this long anyway, because I was like running around like a crazy, like a guy with a straight jacket in an asylum. I was so busy, bro. Hypothetically speaking.
You should look at arcade one-ups machines.
I thought about getting that, but I need space. I need space. I need to clear some space. And then set it up. But I thought about it. I really did. Yeah.
Yeah, they got the Simpsons now, arcade, Golden Tee, boxing's coming in.
Nice.
They got a lot of games in there now.
Yeah.
NBA Jam.
Oh, NBA Jam. What about the Street Fighter?
I think they have that one, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, man. I just look at my tank top over here. I do look like one of those guys from with a straight jacket, Shit, man. Definitely do look like. Yeah, it was a crazy day today, man. Dealing with people, man. Dealing with people all the time, man. It's the worst, bro. John Gotti's here, man. John Gotti. Gambino family's here, man. John Gotti's in. All that's going to happen New Year's, a bunch of drunk driving and people dying. That's all the people know this and every year and still do it. I agree, John. That's all it is, man. That's all they do. It's just an excuse, right, John? It's just an excuse to get wasted, and to be stupid. Like in the clubs and somebody else's homes, people just are looking for an excuse. That's what the holidays are. Really, there's just an excuse for you to get wasted, for you to end up in a jail overnight next to some guy, Kamir Jabal with a 24-inch ding dong, smacking you in the face. You're gonna be my bitch, boy. Come here. Exactly. Exactly, John Gotti. That's what you have, man. I've been there. I've done that, man. I had my shares of celebrations, and I don't do it anymore, man. I'm just like, I just don't feel that urge, you know. Um,
I get
yeah,
tired.
yeah. Look, man, if your life is great, all right. If your life is great and everything's going well, then every day is a celebration, right? Then you can celebrate every day. But right now, I mean, come on, man. This is what are you gonna do? Go out there and catch some kind of whatever Omicron or Dimicron or Gigatron or whatever they're gonna call it next. Godzilla Cron,
Pass
Muto
phone,
Mutocron, Mutocron or whatever they're gonna call it.
cum cone.
Whatever, right? Yeah, better to stay home, be safe. I agree, John Gotti. You see, some of us we know how it is, man. We've been there. I was talking about this yesterday. We know where it leads to. Like these young kids, they don't know. And look, I don't want to judge these young kids. I mean, I get it. I used to be like that too. You young, you full of energy. You're gonna go. You want to go out there. You want to party. You want to do all this crazy shit. You want to experiment everything. I get it. I get it. But what they also need to understand is you could pay the ultimate price. You know, how many of them die in a car crash, fatal car crash, man. They go behind the wheel and then they go on the wrong side of the road and they collision crash and they die. Every time happens, every new year. I mean, imagine how much of that's going to happen tonight, from New York to LA, Miami, Philadelphia. How many of these fatality crashes you're going to see just tonight alone? That
Hmm.
means state troopers already know, highway patrol already knows, get ready for fatalities. Like they already know it, like, because that's just given, because kids don't listen, you know and they buy these Dodge Chargers with these Hemi engines, super fast demons, and those super fast demons, can get you killed, get yourself wrapped around a tree or the light pole. I've seen it all, man. I've been there. You know, you're 49 years old. You've been there, done that. Yeah, I did plenty of my drinking in years, and I got lucky. Let me tell you, some John Gotti. I got lucky myself, man. I had close calls where they had to pump the alcohol out of my blood, man. It was that bad, one time, and I did it on my birthday, like a jackass. It's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. Luckily, I had good friends to take me to the emergency and ER to get to have them pump all that alcohol out of my blood. And I was there for like 7 days, man. And finally got out, and man, I said, "Fuck this shit." It's like it was a wake up call. It's like, the hell with this shit, man. The hell with the parties, and the hell with all that bullshit. Nah, I don't care. I don't care about that lifestyle anymore. Ironically, I managed a couple of clubs. That one strip club I was telling you about, and then
Hmm.
that other place in Fort Lauderdale, Voodoo Lounge, as a team leader. But even working there, I've seen it all, man. You see shit in the clubs that people just don't realize, man. Like I'll give you one example. There was this one group of people for some kind of celebration. They bought a VIP table. They ordered a bottle of Cristal. It was like $8,000. Not the most expensive one, but still expensive. $8,000. They were wealthy. They were loaded, like beautiful. There's these two girls, beautiful, and they all know each other. Like, and they came with some other two more girls, and they're all beautiful. Everyone's looking great, handsome. they're all having the VIP for themselves because they're fully loaded. They order it, but guess what? After 3 hours, they started getting wasted, like super drunk, and it was on the outside patio VIP, where the hip hop room, we had like a hip hop room outside in the patio, and then we had like a deep house, electro dance, whatever, in the main dance floor. So I'll never forget this image. And you keep in mind, I'm outside, and I have a little earpiece, to communicate with my staff, right? To keep, in communication, because you got so much bass, loudspeakers, it's fucking crazy. Can barely hear anything. And you got people, hundreds of people in that outside lounge VIP. Hundreds of people. Like at least 150 people. It's huge VIP. And trying to get to the VIP can take you sometimes 10 minutes just to get to the VIP, because you have to blow the whistles to get there and flash the light and whatnot. Guess what I witnessed? And it was too late, but by the time I witnessed it, I saw those two girls that came in 3 hours ago. That same bottle of Cristal that they ordered, $8,000. She smashed it across this other poor girl face, and all you saw was split, gushing blood, spraying blood all over the place, just like spray of blood. And we're telling DJ to kill the music, getting the whistles, lights, getting everybody kicked out, get out of there, calling the we had a rent-a-cop was there, not a rent-a-cop, but a real cop, but he was working that shift for that club for a couple of hours. So he called in, it was a Fort Lauderdale PD. He called in the emergency and everything. They came in, dude, pool of blood. She survived, but she was stitched up, like opened up and stitched up.
What happened to the girl?
There was a lawsuit. And they also put a lawsuit against the club. And, the owner of the club, Wendy, they settled it, and they paid. They paid all the damages, hospital bills, all of that. They paid all the damages, just so they can keep a liquor license going, John Gotti. It was, dude, I've witnessed that shit. It was in 2004. It was October 2004, right before Halloween. It was a Wednesday night. Ladies drink free, but these groups of people who were wealthy, they even came with a limo, man. That's how much they were loaded. And they knew each other. But you see, the whole point of this story, everybody who's watching this, the whole point of this story is this. Alcohol takes over. Okay? It could be your best friend that smashes you. Because when alcohol takes control, that's it. You're not in control. You don't know what you're doing. So alcohol can really fuck you up big time. And that's what happened to that girl. I think she was arrested. I think they did take her to jail, but I don't know what happened after that. How they settled it in the court. I just know that there was a subpoena that the Voodoo Lounge, the nightclub, had to pay the damages, and they did, so they can keep the liquor license going. So that way the city will allow them to operate in downtown. Which this club was right next to Revolution. I don't know if you guys know about this place. It's right on downtown Fort Lauderdale. There's a Revolution Club, which is a mainly concert, where they have concerts. And then right across the Revolution, there's this other place called Voodoo Lounge. It's not there anymore, but it used to be there, a long time ago.
Sounds
2000,
cool.
yeah, 2004, I think it was, And that's where I met Dennis Rodman.
Lucky.
AGC. I met Dennis Rodman He was there called Dennis Rodman Rehab in 2003, 2004. Look it up, Dennis Rodman Rehab. Google it. I also met OJ. Well, I didn't like shake his hand, but I said I saw him. He didn't say nothing to me. I was just I didn't say nothing either. I just was talking to his bodyguard, and he came in, this big fucking guy, and he says, "Hey, listen, we want to make sure that there's a distance here." You know, I said, "Don't worry, we got it. We got two guys here, two guys there." So okay. So I was just like talking to him, and he asked me about where's the hostess, and I said, "Okay, we'll get to Vanessa, whatever. You know, we'll get her here pretty soon." But I remember like yesterday, OJ had like a white shirt. He was with some blonde chick there. You know, Dennis Rodman, he had like a tank top. He had a Chicago Bulls tank top jersey, bunch of tattoos, like shitload of tattoos, man. That guy has more tattoos than anybody. And his girlfriend wasn't there, as far as I remember. Carmen Electra wasn't there. I don't know why, but she wasn't there. You know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think probably they're like a falling out or something, but she wasn't there. Dude, even Anna Nicole Smith, may she rest in peace. She used to come there with that guy. You know the guy that she used to date? Not the old man, but there was another guy she used to date. He had like a big nose and like he looked like Italian or something. I don't know. I didn't like the guy. You know, he just seemed like he was like too cocky or something. He used to come in, and they would never walk inside front. They would go in the back with a limo because they didn't want too much attention. And I remember when this 2003, I think, or 2002, Anna Nicole Smith used to go there with this guy. I mean, look, when you work in a nightclub, you see celebrities, guys. This is just given. You're going to see celebrities. That's just where they go, where they hang out, especially Miami, Fort Lauderdale. You know, these are the hot spots. It's a common thing, you know. Let me see. GC's going to drink tonight.
Don't talk about the show. I haven't seen it.
I'm going to drink tonight, but I'm home watching Cobra Kai. Karate Kid.
There's 4 seasons.
Oh, really? I haven't watched the first one yet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I've been, you know, not watching too many shows, to be honest. I've been watching, actually. I've been really getting into Dexter, the New Blood.
First episode I'm in.
Dude, I'm really digging. You know, I almost feel sorry for him because he really is trying. He's trying to change his life. And he thought, if I go to upstate New York, this small town that's in the, you know, way up there, upstate New York, close to the new Canadian border, if I go out there in the small little town, isolated, like, I don't know, like 100 people, 200, let's say 300 people, small town, right? A small little town of 300 people. Maybe if I stay here, maybe things will be different. But no, his sister was still there, imaginary friend in his voice. And you see her throughout the episodes. You know, it's like those demons that never go away. Like, you know, it's I don't want to spoil it, but I'm really into it, man. I'm really watching it. And then he gets, I don't want to spoil it. You know, I was about to say he reunites with his son. But anyway, it happened. They showed in the first episode anyway. Yeah. So I'm not spoiling nothing too much, you know.
If you haven't watched it, what's wrong with you?
I watched it. I watched the 6 episodes, 6 of them, 6. You know, I haven't finished the 7th episode, but I finished the 6th episode. You know, but I didn't spoil much. You know, they even show it in a trailer, like on a Showtime. If you have a Showtime, you have to actually have a Showtime to watch that. Or if you do it through some other illegal ways, which I'm not here to judge, but it's on Showtime. They show it in the beginning. of the first episode that he reunites with his son. So yeah,
It's on Hulu too. If you at
yeah,
Showtime, it's so easy.
yeah. Trouble follows Dexter everywhere he goes, and here's the thing, man. He doesn't. It's not like he wakes up every morning is like, who am I gonna kill today? He's not that type of a guy. Uh, the these individuals that he whacked, they all had it coming. They were all bad people. So basically, he was killing the bad people. He was helping the law enforcement. He was helping society by getting rid of the the murderers and scumbags and lowlives. Not that I approve any murderer, but it's I guess the silver lining about the Dexter is at least he was doing us a favor, by getting rid of these rapists and these pedos and these crazy motherfuckers. So that's the one thing about Dexter that it's appealing to a lot of people. He's taking out the trash. No one else can do it, so he does it. And
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but you gotta watch. Did you ever watch Dexter?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I watched Dexter the New Blood. I'm watching the first season
Okay.
of the old one.
You gotta watch. Listen, you gotta watch when he's in Miami.
That's what I'm watching,
dude. Well, okay, shit, man. I think I just said too much.
His sister, I know that. You just said it's dead.
I think I said too much, man. It's a great show. It's just this new season is different because he's a different person now, and he's trying to be a different person. But again, like John Gotti says, trouble follows Dexter no matter where he goes. Yeah. So is the time already? 11:48. We got 10 minutes. 11 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta go and say Happy New Year's to my family, and I go, oh.
Yeah, you better do that, man. You got to do that. Yeah. But you know what? This has to be probably the most quiet New Year's Eve I've ever seen, and it's kind of cool for a change. Everyone's terrified of Omicron.
That shit.
Everyone's terrified of Omicron.
It doesn't do that bad. It just does headaches, puking, diarrhea.
Jesus, man.
Liver failing.
And it's coming just at the right time, right? During the winter. During the winter time. Shit, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I don't know what to believe when it comes to this whole COVID-19 thing, man. I don't know, man.
Watch that South Park show movies.
Didn't we get? Aren't those 2 vaccines supposed to be preventing this shit? Aren't the booster shots supposed to be preventing? So what was the point of all of these vaccines? So basically, these guys are just guessing. They don't know they have no clue. So we're like a guinea pigs.
Yeah.
I wish they would just tell us, hey guys, you are guinea pigs. We're just testing these fucking vaccines. And if you live, you live. If you die, you die. They should just tell us, hey, you're guinea pigs. Because I don't know what to believe, man. It's so confusing, man.
Yeah.
I got 2 shots. You got a booster, right?
3.
So you got 2 Pfizer, right? Pfizer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have 2 Pfizers. I have 2 shots of Pfizer. You got a booster, right?
The booster Pfizer.
Okay. So, but isn't this supposed to be aren't we supposed to be flattening the curve? Like this summer, and why is it coming back?
Because somebody didn't want to lock down the country.
I don't know, man. I just don't. I mean, really, it's very confusing. I mean, because how do I know what's real, what's not real? Like, how do I know? I'm not privy to the information. You're not privy to the information, right? How can you trust the doctor? I'll do this operation, this surgery on you. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I don't know, dude. Do you really know what the fuck you're doing? How many people have died during the surgery? You know, um, there's a lot of stuff you got to question sometimes. What is real? What it's not? And I think this is where the anxiety and paranoia comes in. This is where people get this anxiety because they're like, well, wait a minute. You told us that this summer we're flattening the curve because the majority got vaccinated. And now
Mhm.
you're telling us we need a booster shot? And now that you told us we need a booster shot, now you're telling us there's this new variant coming out. And this is where conspiracies comes in. Then people are going to start saying, maybe this is all planned out for some agenda, whatever that agenda is, And this is where conspiracies comes in. This is where you have a birth of conspiracies. Because people are like, aren't we like it's a third year. We're into a third year of this bullshit virus. It's crazy. Exactly, John. People are getting COVID, even with the vaccine. So we're guinea pigs. They're just guessing. It's like a cancer, right? You can't cure a cancer. You can do, chemotherapy with radiation, but good luck, right? So we have no fucking clue what to believe in, what's real, what's not. And I think this is why people are fed up and just tired, man. It's like so dreadful. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like some kind of a Twilight Zone, the Outer Limits Twilight Zone shit, where you're just hoping to wake up out of this nightmare. It's so confusing, for a lot of people.
Oh
And
shit!
I don't blame them. And I don't blame them.
Countdown.
What is it? 11:53?
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, they're shooting fireworks over here. Loud.
No one has any fireworks over here, man. People are not celebrating. Like, no, we will not celebrate. It's just a number, man. It just means I'm gonna get older, man. It just means I'm getting older. It's only gonna depress me more. Hey, happy getting older, my motherfucker. You're gonna be old, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got 3 more years and I'll be 40.
Yeah. Oh, you're in California time. Oh, so you got 3 hours. You got 3 hours, John Gotti. 3 more hours, man. 3 hours for you.
Lucky.
Yeah. We're
I'll be
here.
in bed.
Yeah, we're from the future. We're gonna tell you how 2022 feels.
Don't
We'll let you know. We'll let you know how it feels, man. How 22 feels. Like somebody, what is that? Somebody's like shooting fireworks. Where I can hear it at your place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cops are coming.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, look, Happy Girl is here. Don't you think Twilight Zone was ahead of its time with the content like the Fifth Dimension, the aliens? Oh yeah, all of these shows: Twilight Zones, The Outer Limits, Millennium, The X Files. Oh yeah. A lot of stuff there, But maybe this was all part of the plan. Maybe they were preparing us for this, for this day to come. Maybe that's what it is, man. But who knows? At least it makes it for a good conversation. Yeah, The Outer Limits. Do not turn off your television.
Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap was ahead of its time.
Do not turn off your television. There's nothing wrong with your television. This signal will brainwash you to the outmost of outer limits. So sit back, relax, and enjoy The Outer Limits. Twilight Zone was good.
I don't like the new one that much.
Yeah. That show was great. You know what's interesting? The Outer Limits was always filmed somewhere in British Columbia, man. In the forest of Alberta and British Columbia. or Vancouver Island. It's always there, dude. Almost the entire show was filmed in Canada, Pacific Northwest Canada. Same thing with the Stargate was filmed in the Pacific Northwest Canada.
Stargate. I didn't know that.
A lot of these TV shows you guys didn't know was filmed up there, man. The X-Files was filmed in Western Virginia, around there. Plenty of like the entire state of Virginia and Western Virginia was filmed. The X-Files, you know, like the first 3 seasons, I think, was Western Virginia, you know, and it's so obvious it's a Western Virginia. Like I can tell, like especially going up to the Morgantown in Western Virginia, all those forests and everything, small towns. Yeah. You ever been up there to Western Virginia?
Once.
Man, talk about the woods. Dude, that forest, it's like so thick. Dude, when the sun goes down, that's it, bro. You're going to get lost. Talk about a silent hill, dude. Western Virginia, dude, I've seen towns. It is beautiful, but I hear town, dude, I've seen towns, small towns, just south of Morgantown. There's a big college there, but just south of Morgantown, dude, I've seen some other small towns. They look exactly like Silent Hill, especially in the morning when the haze and the fog comes down. Dude, straight out of the freaking Silent Hill video game. I'm not kidding. Straight out of a Silent Hill video game. And some of the houses in these small towns next to the farms, dude, it's like a witch must be living in there, bro. You know, a witch. No, I swear to God. There has to be a witch living there. And I said to my cousin when we were up there, I said, dude, there got to be a witch living in there. Look at that fucking house. Even during the day, it's scary. Imagine during the fucking night going to that fucking house. For real.
I'm not going there.
Let me tell you, Western Virginia got some spooky fucking caves, some spooky forest. I know what I'm talking about. I've fucking been there. I'm telling you. You know?
I only there every couple of days.
It's like Christopher Walken. I told you. The witches. Stop that. There ain't no witches.
He's
There are
probably a witch.
Bro, fuck, dude. There's witches. You know, they're all there, man. Especially the witches from Romania. Oh my fucking God. Witches from Romania. Oh Lord. Lord's in heaven, help us. The witches are everywhere, man. They exist. Trust me. They're out there, man. Believe me. They'll play Yahtzee with your balls, you know, shoveling like this, you know. Shit, man. Yeah.
Give you a Lexington pill.
Yeah, I remember me and my cousin, we rented a car, a Ford Explorer from Western Carolina, which is just next to Tennessee, Asheville. And from Asheville, we driven all the way up north to Western Virginia. Do you think celebrities practice witchcraft? Yes. Christopher Lee talked about this. He said, he says he knew people, very important people, celebrities. You know who Christopher Lee is, right? He passed away, but the guy played Dracula and a bunch of other movies. He was in Lord of the Rings. He's an old school man. He was in The Man with a Golden Gun and in 007 movies. Yeah. He said he knew people who claimed to practice black magic. He said he knew. And he said on the interview, stay away from that stuff.
Oh, my family.
You gotta go. All right, go ahead.
Come in.
Happy New Year, guys. So anyway, Happy New Year. So he knew. Actually, hold on. Let me. So he knew people, he said, who claimed to practice black magic, which is the witchcraft, all the darkness, deep dark shit, practicing. It's a witchcraft. That's what it is. It's a satanic rituals. He said he knew people who claimed that they did it, and then he said, kind of like in innuendo, he didn't want to directly say it, but he said at the end of the interview, he said, "Stay away from black magic. Um, you're gonna sell your soul. You're gonna lose your mind. Don't do it. You will sell your soul, and you will lose your mind." Dude, every time he said that, sends the chills to my narrow bones, man. And he's telling you the fucking truth. So yeah, they do practice, but not all of them. Not all of them. Happy girl. You in California. Happy girls in California. John Gotti's in California. GC's in California. Here it's I'm from the future, guys. 2022. Hold on. Ooh, my leg is hurting. Oh, wait. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I can tell you, coming from the future of 2022, it's absolutely the same. Absolutely the same. Nothing has changed. Everything's the same. I don't know. I mean, why people wait? It's everything's the same. You're gonna feel the same. You're gonna talk the same. You're gonna eat the same like you always eat. You're gonna make the same phone calls and talk to the same people, and everything's the same. So, I mean, you see how easy it is to manipulate people where they start believing that, oh, this year will be better. Not really. Life is what you make of it, right? What decisions you make, and those decisions will lead to certain outcomes. So yeah, getting back to witchcraft, yeah, I do believe, bad brother, that celebrities, not all of them, but there's a good healthy number of them. And when I say a good healthy number, like 75% are practicing that shit. Lady Gaga for sure. Your Lady Gaga for sure. Your Beyonce for sure. Jay-Z's so deep in it, it's not even funny. Who else? I mean, a lot of people, dude. And yes, Jennifer Lopez is deep in it. I hate to break it to you guys. She's deep in it too. They're all deep in it, man. And it's very appealing. From what I have heard, the reason they do it, it's because it's appealing. This notion that I'm so powerful that I can get away with anything because I'm protected. That's how these celebrities feel. They feel a sense of empowerment and power, that they're being celebrated, they're being worshipped like demigods, and they get off on that, and that they're being protected by the club. When was the last time you saw a celebrity, like, look at Alec Baldwin? That guy will never see a light of day in jail. Do you know why? Because he's Alec Baldwin and he's part of that group. Now, if they kick him out of the group, then he might see some light of day in jail. But that's up to the these guys, the the Masons and Illuminatis. It's mainly Masons, running the show in North America. Illuminatis, really, it's Vatican. It's Spain, Italy, Latin America. You'll see a lot of Illuminatis. But like here in the United States, it's mainly Masons, stonemasons, Freemasons. But it's the same shit. They all believe in the same deity. They believe and worship the same deity, So it's pretty much the same shit, just a different club. But the club believes in the same deity, basically. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't get involved. That's why I told you don't get involved, guys. That's why I refuse and said no, because it really doesn't do anything for you other than selling your soul and then losing your mind. And I think some of these celebrities, when they OD themselves, when they kill themselves, I think they do it because they can't handle it anymore. Because they know they cannot quit that club, knowing what they know. You cannot quit. They own you. And how do they own you? They own you because it's appealing. Why do these people agree? Why these celebrities agree to do this? Because they'll never have to work like me and you work. They'll never have to worry about the money. They'll never have to worry about having a house, not having a house. They'll never have to worry about their family being taken care of in the future. They know that they will be taken care of. They will become actors or politicians or movie stars or what have you, singers. So they know that the future is set, but they get depressed because they know that they're not free and they have to do exactly what they ask them to do. Like, you have no choice. Like, you got to say yes. You can't say no. When they call you, the only thing they want to hear from you is yes. Yes, master. And you do it, whatever it is. And you put a big smile, big smile on that face to do it. That's how it works, guys. Now, Matthew McConaughey is not one of them. He's not one of them. Tom Hardy is not one of them. Who else? Nicolas Cage almost became one of them, but he's not one of them. Smart guy. He says, fuck this shit. Good for you, Nicholas. Let me see. George Clooney is so deep in it, man. Fucking A. George Clooney is deep in it. Brad Pitt, it's like a poster child. Leonardo DiCaprio, a poster child for these, witchcraft, Freemasonry clubs. Who else? Brad Pitt's wife. She's deep in it, obviously. What's her name? Angelina, yeah. Angelina Jolie. And of course, Charlize Theron. Not Theron, Theron. Charlize Theron from South Africa. And she's American, but she was born in South Africa. Charlize, you guys know Charlize Theron. Not Theron, but Theron. And she gets very angry when people don't get it right. Like, Charlize gets very angry. She is deep in it, man. She's like big time deep in it. Who else? Tom Brady, yeah. I hate to break it to you guys. Tom Brady's big in it. Samuel Jackson. Oh, yeah, big time. I'm sorry, guys. Sam Jackson, big time. Denzel, big time. He's in it. Dude, it's a huge list. Scientology is John Travolta and Tom Cruise that I know of. It's John Travolta. That's why Tom Cruise moved to Florida. That's why Tom Cruise lives here in Florida, because of the new Scientology that they built. And it's also close to his brother. He calls him a brother, John Travolta. And they're very close, actually. Tom Cruise and John Travolta. But Tom Cruise been spending a lot of time in Florida for most of his life. Sure, he had places in California, but I know in Central Florida, next to Ocala, there's a new Scientology that they built, and a new penthouse that's built. That it's a property of Scientology. It's a Tom Cruise's penthouse, and one guy got in trouble who was a construction contractor. This guy was a contractor building this penthouse for Tom Cruise and Scientology, and he filmed a video, right, of this penthouse, how they're working on it and what they're building and this and that, and he posted that video. The guy got in trouble, like got to go to court, penalties, kind of fucking trouble, dude. That shows you that these guys are powerful, man. They got judges in their pockets, they got governments in their pockets, so these guys they're connected, man. So yeah, you don't want to fuck with these guys, man. They're real deal, man. Not kidding. So yeah. Oh, he's deep into it, man. Tom Cruise is but he's honest about it. I don't think I'll give him a one credit. Tom Cruise is open about it. He said, I want everybody to join Scientology. I want everybody to be part of this brotherhood. Like he said it, I don't know how much more point blank direct can you be other than just saying it like that, Hey, Brendan, hold on. Oh my goodness, I just saw you. Sorry about that, Brendan. Sorry about that. I got you, bro.
Hello.
Happy New Year, brother. Sorry, I got so deep into talking about Tom Cruise.
Not alcohol.
Not alcohol. I got so deep into talking about Tom Cruise that I totally forgot that you were here. Jonas 2. Hey, how you doing, Jonas 2? How are you? What about Will Smith? His wife is, but he's not. And that's why they're falling out. That's why they were fighting. Will Smith doesn't want to be part of it anymore. That's why they're having these problems. He doesn't want his kid to be groomed in by these guys. And he doesn't like it. But I don't think Will Smith will have a choice in that. The kid's already groomed, man. His kid is an actor now. They're already grooming him. He's already groomed. Yeah. But that's Hollywood. Hollyweird. It's been like that even with Marilyn Monroe, man. They've been doing it to her. And so this is nothing new, honestly. A lot of people ask this question. I'm like, why are you even surprised? And they're not even hiding the fact what they are, dude. They do this, they do these things, like this. One eye, one seeing eye. Like you saw the other day, Elon Musk do this.
He's freaking nuts.
The old seeing eye. You've seen him do this.
I saw him do the middle finger.
You saw him do this. You saw him do this. The old seeing eye. And you've seen people do this. Or this. Or this.
I see that a lot.
I mean, they're not even high. Dude, it's in the movies, bro. Watch these movies. Watch The Seven. Watch the Black Flag TV show.
Ocean 12. Or isn't Ocean 12?
Yes, dude. Watch dude, even in Disney you can find it. I mean, Simpsons have exposed this shit long time ago, man. I mean, this is nothing new. I mean, this is just like, tell me something I don't know. You know.
Family Guy got in trouble for doing
Yeah.
it.
But Matthew McConaughey's not. He's definitely not. I can vouch for that. He's not. He's a Texan as it gets. And he that's why he's not making any Hollywood movies. Um the other guy, Josh, who was in Black Hawk Down, he's not part of it. Um
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, he's not. That's why he left. He's like, fuck this shit. Um and
Brad Pitt. Yeah, I heard you said yes.
oh, he's yes. Uh People ask me about, oh yeah, dude. Brolin, big time. Yeah, I know
Ooh.
it's hard to believe, but Josh Brolin, big time. Big time. Um, Daniel Craig, come on. Royalty, the Queen, the England. Yeah, Daniel Craig is in deep into it big time. I'm sorry. What the fuck? You want to know the truth? I'm telling you.
Hey, isn't his kids in it too?
Who?
Craig? David Craig?
Oh, he has kids, but they're small. They're not grown ups yet. He recently had another baby. With Rachel Wise. So
I didn't know that.
I mean, they're all groomed in. Some of them, they don't want to be in your face about it, like Jay-Z and Beyonce and the others, right?
Oh,
But
I hate.
so
Oh, they're nuts.
yeah, like
Mm.
they're like in your face about it. But he's not. He's not like in your face. At least Daniel is not in your face about it. He knows he's part of the club and he's got to do what he's got to do. But he's not like in your face telling you, doing this and doing that. And, at least he's not doing those kinds of shit. Um, the reason people don't like this club, it's a very perverted club. That's why people don't fucking like it. Perversion is just through the fucking roof. Like that City of Angels is not a city of angels, it's a city of perversion. No offense. A lot of craziness happened there, man, in Hollywood Hills and Mulholland Falls and the shit, you name it, man. Even the Bob Hope place out there, which is what, north of downtown LA, Sunset Boulevard. Shit has happened there, dude. There's a lot of stories in LA of Hollywood and perversion. Fuck, dude. It's fucking disgusting. Not to mention is the capital of the porn stars. It used to be a capital of these,
So is New York.
And did you notice these porn stars now they're being, lifted as like the queens. Like, here, you got a job here. You can be an anchor. You could do this. You can do that. You can be a spokesperson. And, you were a porn star. You were sucking on that cock and taking up the ass, right? But now you're, supposed to tell kids how to live a life. It's just disgusting, man. It's because what they practice is perverted. It's a perversion. And that's why people don't like it. That's why I don't like it, man. Jim Carrey used to be, but not anymore. And he tried to expose them, but who knows what kind of deal they made with him. Maybe they told him to shut up and just, here's the money and just keep your mouth shut. I don't know what kind of deal they made with him. You don't see Jim Carrey that much, do you?
No.
You barely see him. You can't even find his paintings, for sale. So they probably told him to shut the fuck up and live quiet life and shut the fuck up. Most likely what they told him, like, shut the fuck up. That's how they talk. They're very perverted people. Like, fuck you. They use the F word so many fucking times, like you wouldn't fucking believe it. Because they're not your religious, good Samaritans, they're Antichrist. They believe in Antichrist. They mock Jesus Christ, man. That's what they do. Look at the movies. They mock him. Why do you think Mel Gibson got kicked out? It has nothing to do about what he said about Jewish people. It has nothing to do about that. It had to do with the fact that he made a Jesus movie, a very successful Jesus Christ movie. Sure, what he said about the Jewish people was the wrong thing to say, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it. It was the Jewish, and that wasn't the that Christian movie, Jesus Christ movie, Passion of the Christ that he made. And they don't like that because they're anti-Christ. They don't believe in Christ. They're mocking Christ. They believe in Satan. They worship the Satan, the deity, the dark deity. So that's why they kicked Mel Gibson out. And the other guy who played the Jesus, So, And if you watch the movies, you can see how often they're mocking the Christ. Even in the movie Seven, I know it's a murder thriller, but how often they're mocking. Look at the Hannibal and how much they're mocking the Christ. Look at the Prophecy 1, Prophecy 2 with Christopher Walken, and how often they're just mocking Christianity, mocking the Christ, the Lord, because they're antichrist. That's what they believe in. Look, I'm just telling you the truth, guys. I'm not here to to bullshit. I'm just calling it the way it is. And I'm surprised that people didn't know this. I mean, it's 2022, and you guys didn't know about this. Maybe you shouldn't buy. Maybe you should never watch another movie. Maybe you should cancel your Netflix and Amazon and just never watch another movie, dude. Because if you're all about religion and Christ, and you give your heart to Christ, you shouldn't have Netflix. You shouldn't have Amazon Prime, because that's what it is, perverted. It's a perversion to the worst level.
Yeah.
And they use this other guy as a scapegoat. What's his name? Epstein. They use him as a scapegoat, as a patsy. So that way the blacklist of the names don't be put out in the open. Because it's a huge list. And it would be shocking if people find out who's on that list.
Murder.
You don't want to know. It's better if you don't know.
You know.
I know, but I'm not going to say it, obviously.
You get shut down now because it's New Year.
We need Christ more than ever. Yes, we do. But he's always there in your heart, He's always there with you. And he will protect you, But you got to keep, but see, Christ knows if you're being sincere or if you're being fake. He knows. So never lie to Christ. You got to really open your heart, and you got to be through and through, because he knows if you're being fake. So never lie to Christ. That's the ultimate bad karma. You got to be through and through. What I mean is, you can't say I give my life to Jesus and this and that, and then you start doing some perverted shit, or you start degrading women, or you start doing some low life kind of a shit that you shouldn't be doing, right? So you got to be through and through, And there has been some fake Christians as well, Mel Gibson talked about it, and I applaud him when he said, I want the real Christians who are like truly through and through, giving up their heart to Jesus, walking into Jesus' footsteps, following his path, through and through. But there's always fake ones who just want to use money to make money off of it. And even in the Christian community, they don't like that, obviously. They don't want that kind of, ridicule or charade. But a real Christians whom I met in Western Virginia, Kentucky, and even Tennessee, these guys are through and through like real Christians, and they follow in the Lord's footsteps, and they're very humble people. They will really help you in any which way they can, and they will forgive you, because that's what Jesus did. He forgive. And like I said, I was really thinking about moving to the country. I mean, I think I need that more now than ever, man. I'm more than ever. I'm really levitating towards that more than ever. It's almost
With
like a calling.
Christian?
Well, I was thinking about, Tennessee, Western North Carolina, or Western Virginia, Morgantown. That's what I was thinking.
Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville's right there. Appalachian, Smoky Mountains, right around that area. And plus, I have fascination with Sasquatches, so there's that too. I'm not afraid of Sasquatches. I respect them. I respect the God's creation. I don't, I'm not afraid of them because I respect them. And if my spirit, it's sincere and respectful, these creatures can sense that. They know you're being sincere versus somebody who's not. That's why they get angry, because they don't like that person. You know how the animals, like a dog, like they can sense who's a good person, who's not a good person, who's a fake person, right? The dog can sense that, can sense your spirit, good spirit, bad spirit. If the dog is barking at you, if like not just more than one dog, let's say 4 dogs at the time are barking at you, something's wrong with you. There's something about you that's wrong. Even you might not even know it, but there's something, you're possessed by something. You have some kind of a possession, and you need to treat that. And the best way to treat it, give your heart to Christ, man. Let me tell you, every person, I'm not kidding. And I don't mean to go into religious, I don't want this podcast to be a religious podcast, but every person who turned Christian, who gave his heart to Jesus, his life was changed. They start having better life. They meet a woman of their dreams. They have family, kids. They look healthy. They look better. They speak better. They're a better person. They're more forgiving. They're more warm-hearted, individuals. It's almost like resurrection, You know what I mean? Look at all these guys. Look at the guy from Hell's Angels. That guy been through hell. He was the president of Hell's Angels in Michigan, and he had a fight with the Outlaws. There was a constant war between the Hell's Angels and the Outlaws. And I forgot his name. I know he lives here in Central Florida, but I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but he used to be the biggest president of Hell's Angels in like 80s and 90s, bro. During the whole war between the Hell's Angels and the Outlaws. Very brutal and bloody war. And he did his time. He went to jail, and he got out of jail, and now he became a newborn Christian. And his life has turned around. He met beautiful wife of his, and he's happy. He doesn't drink. He doesn't even ride a bike anymore. And this was a guy who was the president of Hell's Angels. He doesn't ride a bike, motorcycle. Never. He said he will never ride it. And look at his life, how he changed his life. Look at Michael Francis. Look at Michael Francis, who was Sonny Francis's stepson, if you will. He changed, even though he was part of the mob and he did racketeering and all that fraudulent gas business with Russians that he did. He got out of jail and he became a newborn Christian. And look at him now. He's changed. So what I'm trying to say, there has to be something to this. Every newborn Christian, every newborn Christian who became a Christian, life has turned around. Every person who gave their heart to Jesus, their life has turned around. Their life is better. So what does that tell you? That tells you that there's a darkness and there's a light. And you have to choose. You have to choose. Where do you want to go? You want to stay with the darkness, or do you want to be with the positive light?
Positive
So
light.
positive light. That's Jesus. So there has to be something to this, man. I can't. I think I can prove it. I just proved it. I just named few names. These are the guys who never thought that they're going to live this long and that their life's going to change. But it did. It did. It did. So there has to be something to this, guys. That's just my opinion on it. And
Christians.
yeah.
We got a
Now,
church here too. It's really nice.
yeah. But do you have to go constantly to the church? Do you have to read the Bible constantly? No. I mean,
No.
it's good. It's good to read it once in a while, but follow his footsteps. How do you do that? Follow his footsteps. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not, uh, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not do all this treacherous, manipulative, you know, lifestyles. Thou shalt be a good person. When I mean
Yes.
treacherous, I mean like don't try to screw people over. Don't try to live a treacherous bullshit lifestyle where you're gonna lie to people and manipulate people, right?
That's
There's a lot
true.
of that. When you manipulate people, that's a sin. I was reading about this through some pastors, and they said, yeah, if you manipulate people, if you lie to people, that's a sin. It's a sin. It's a part of sin, and you're not helping yourself. And you can't call yourself a Christian who gave your heart to Jesus and follows in Jesus' footsteps if you are manipulating people, if you are lying to people. That's a sin. So you really have to be through and through, 100%. You know, you know what I mean. So that's what I mean by that. But you don't necessarily have to go to church all the time. You don't necessarily have to read the Bible. It's good to read it. All these different chapters of John. This number and that number, and try to understand it. It's good if you have time to read it, but it's in your heart. It's in your soul. It's up here. That's what you got to do. You got to live it through and through here, and you have to be sincere. If you're not sincere, your life will not change because you're not being sincere. And how do you expect the dear Lord to open his arms to you and welcome you in if you're not being sincere? You gotta repent your sins and you gotta come clean. No bullshit. Gotta tell everything the way it is. No matter how hard the truth is, you gotta say it. And
Yeah.
you will be forgiven. That's what it's all about. You will be forgiven, but you have to open yourself to him. You can't be fake. You gotta be sincere. And when you do that, when you are truly sincere, and you know what I'm talking about, when you're truly sincere, you will see your life take a different direction. You will meet people. Some other people will come to your life. You'll move somewhere else, and other things will happen where things will get better for you. And next thing you know, you're living with a beautiful wife. You got family. You got a good job, good career, and everything's going smooth. But again, you have to be sincere. You know, if you're not sincere, it's not going to work. This is what I think. You know, because I've been studying this, man. I've been very interested in this stuff, in this subject, and I was looking at it from my objective, like subjectively. I'm like, wait a minute, maybe there's something to this. Even if I'm not this super religious person, I'm not saying that I'm atheist. I'm not, but I'm kind of undecided. Think of me as an undecided worshiper. Okay. And I started looking at this, newborn Christianity, and there has to be something to this, man. So that's what I think. That's what I think. Wake up, Brendan. Wake up. Let's go.
Oh well.
Wake up, Brendan. All right, so it's a happy new year, guys. We had a nice conversation today. Is you know, yesterday we talked about.
Just my back is killing me.
Oh, I see. Yesterday we talked about Sasquatches. Today we talked about a little bit of
God.
God and dark and light and witchcrafts and all that.
And celebrities.
I mean, look, you have intuition, you have gut feelings, you have an instinct. If something feels bad, you're going to feel it. You know it's bad, and you know you shouldn't do it. If something feels good, but then you know it's good, rejoice, enjoy it. So you know it, like you feel it, man. You know what's good, what's bad. Those are called morals. You have these morals for a reason. You have these instincts for a reason. The God's giving you choice. You can do what you want. There's a darkness and there's a light. Where do you want to go? Which direction? But we all have to make that choice. And we all make it. But it's going to be you ultimately who's going to make that choice. He's not going to make it for you. You got to make it. You have to decide, okay, which direction am I going to go? But he's giving you choices. You're the one that's going to make that choice, whether it's darkness or light. What I mean? I just wish and hope that people would always make the right choice, make the positive choice, But that's why there's a lot of bad influence. Hollywood, it's a bad influence. What is Hollywood promoting? Violence, murders, sex, perversion.
Yep.
That's all bad. You shouldn't worship that. They're promoting porn and all this perverted shit. That's also bad. That's not what women should be like. They shouldn't treat themselves like that. They should have more self-respect for this, for themselves and their bodies, so they can raise the kids to also have self-respect for them as well. But you're not going to have that when you have a daddy out there watching a porn and a mommy out there, in front of a camera, squeezing her boobies. And then the kid walks in by mistake. God, listen, guys, God gives us choices. It's up to us to make the right choice. And we're all going to make that choice, whether it's good or bad. But there's always a choice. Remember that. Let's just hope that people make a positive choice. And on that note, I'm hoping and praying that everyone will make a positive choice of light this 2022. I'm sick and tired of darkness. Past couple of years has been nothing but darkness, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So let's hope that this new year will be a year of positive light, and that's all I can hope for.
Me too.
Positive light and humble, where people, it comes with that. Being humble, it means you're already in a positive light. So, be humble, stay in a positive light. So let's hope. I can only hope, and that's all I can hope for. Eventually, people are going to make decisions and they're going to make choices. Let's just hope that they make positive choices with a positive light. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Thank you, Trending Streams.
Yep.
Thank you, Knockout Vision.
Oh,
Thank you, Happy Girl. Thank you, Bad Brother. Thank you guys for being here. Happy New Year.
yeah.
I can't believe it. We did this for 2 years. This live stream, it's actually 2 years.
And we're a hit podcast now.
Yeah, man. Pretty much.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you, man. Yeah, people are coming in, man. They're listening to Mr. 4K.
Not
Maybe
I don't know. I can't
someone
say.
someone told me the other day, maybe the God had a vision for you through YouTube and 4K televisions. He will groom you in to be his messenger. If that's what the God wants me to do, hey man, I'm more than happy, you know. But I've been through some tough times, man. I battled the demons. It was not easy, but I think I have slowly evolved and slowly have overcome those demons. It was not easy, man. It was brutal. These demons, man, they're always talking to you in your head, telling you this, telling you that. It's almost like they're screwing around with you. But hey, if you give your heart to Jesus, man, hallelujah. That's it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You'll never have to worry about these demons. Actually, they won't dare. They won't dare enter your mind. They can't, because now you gave yourself to Jesus. And they won't dare ever come nowhere near you. So,
All right.
and on that note, guys, stay blessed. See the truth of Christ, and stay positive, and treat your neighbor, treat your friends, even a stranger, treat him as you would treat your own sons and your own daughters. Because when you do that, then you let even somebody who has a troubled mind, you let them know, hey, don't worry. I know what you're going through. It's okay. There is a light. I know you're in the dark, but there is a light. And I think we all have a responsibility on that, man, to help other people like that. And I think if we do that, we can change things.
Oh yeah, we can change everything.
We can change things for better. But we have to be through and through. We have to be like truly the messengers of God, of Jesus. Thank you. Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year, everybody.
Happy New
Love
Year.
you.
Love you, brother.
Love you too. Stay blessed, and I'll keep my prayers for your aunt. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, could you please, if you want to, leave that Patreon for your aunt?
Oh yeah.
His aunt, it's in really critical condition, with a terminal cancer that she has, and any little bit of you can help, it's appreciated by yours truly, Brendan. And
That's
I'm
New
praying.
Year.
I'm praying for his aunt. She's in her 60s. I'm sending Raven right now. I'm sending positive energy towards her. And it's in God's hands, but I'm sending the positive energy and prayer, man, towards her. I really am, and hopefully she'll stay with us a little bit longer, if that's what God chooses to do.
I
Remember,
hope 10 more years.
but remember, we have to respect his decision. That's the decision he makes. It's the decision he makes. But all I can do is just send my positive energy, man.
Yeah, I'm going to church tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Oh, here we go. That's true. Romans 10:9-10. That if you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For it's with your heart that you believe. That's right. You cannot be fake. You really have to believe it. And many examples that you can do this. Helping people. You see a homeless person, he needs food, you help him. Even if you only have $50, you give him $10 to buy a hamburger or buy him a bottle of water. These small little things you can do that sends that truly you walking into his footsteps. But you have to be that person. You have to really not just talk about it, but you got to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. You have to walk the walk. And he will know, like right away in your heart, he will know. You don't have to, before we end this live stream, you don't have to explain yourself to another human being. You just have to show him, because he knows what you do, what you are, and what you're not. So you have to be sincere. If you are sincere, he will know it. He knows it. So you only have to explain yourself to him, not to anybody else, not to your boss, not to your father or your mother. You explain yourself to him. And guess what? He will know that you're being sincere. You know. All right,
Okay.
guys. Thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Trending Stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really hope that this resonates with a lot of people. And let's let's make 2022 a year of how much I'm going to use the proper word for this. A year of positive light, almost like a rebirth. Let 2022 be a rebirth of positive light so we can wash away this darkness that has crippled us for all these years. This darkness of dividing people, labeling people, calling people names, this and that, where we can wash away this poison, this darkness that has crippled us, and be rebirth. Let this year be a rebirth of positive light. And I know we can do it. And I know we can do it.
Me too.
I believe it. Thank you, guys. Love you. Thank you. Take care. Happy New Year.